Hello everyone, this is White Wolf. I wanted to make an announcement that I am running a $50 special for an hour psychic readings, healings, activation appointments. So feel free to book your appointments, feel free to share out. This is White Wolf, and I wanted to talk about everlasting bliss and what it means to be tapped into everlasting bliss and how to maintain that everlasting bliss, and using bliss as a choice to tap into your true vibration, to tap into your true wonder, and to use imagination every day as you're going throughout your life and tapping into that cosmic abundance. When you allow yourself to be abundant all the time, you're allowing yourself to be in a playful state of mode, and a playful state of mind, and a playful state of body, and you're allowing yourself to make life truthfully fun. And when you make life truthfully fun, you make everything around you very much fun. So when you are allowing yourself to have the maintenance of everlasting bliss through life, through changing, through migration, through integration, through healing, through fulfillment, and understanding that fulfillment comes from the very fact that we have the faith to have everlasting bliss within our lives. When you choose to have everlasting bliss, you are focused on the self-development. And when you focus on that self-development and you tap into your self-love and you empower yourself every day and you dedicate your life to becoming the I Am Presence, when you dedicate your life becoming that I Am Presence, you're allowing yourself to become God in human form. You're allowing yourself to become source and energy. You're becoming the oracle of bloodline wisdom. And you understand that everything is divine obedience. It is you being obedient to your higher self. And when you allow yourself to understand that it's not just rambling, but it's just speaking that faith, speaking that victory, declaring what you want, and confirming what you are not. So confirm what you are not and start declaring what you are, and speak that resonance over your life, and speak those signs, wonders, and miracles over your life, because it will change your life, because now you're emulating that blessing. You're emulating the charge. You're giving it a different definition, a different meaning, a different sense and sensibility. And you're allowing yourself to tap into your cosmic sensory input. And you're understanding that input and output are very essential within your spiritual journey. So when you use that input and that output and that representation, and you're allowing yourself to reflect that mirror state of consciousness. So when you understand that you're reflecting that mirror state of consciousness, you are mirroring back to that reflection of that representation of that example that you're setting. So when you're being led by love, faith, and your heart, you allow yourself to not be swayed or tap into a distorted energy. You're stepping away from the distortion, and you're stepping away from everything that makes you not lacking, that does not make you slump down or stoop to a level that's very much low. You understand that you're not stooping to anyone's level, but you're staying committed to your vibration and staying committed to your manifestations. So every time that you allow yourself to be sensitive, to be vulnerable, to be open to receive from the divine at all times, you will feel as if you're being downloaded into another state of being. You're placing your energy in so many different waves of energy and realities and universes and planes, and tapping into that monad, the I Am Presence. And you're allowing yourself to emulate every aspect of yourself, while you are also just maintaining the awareness that I am my divine consciousness, and my divine consciousness is me. And that if everything is the mind, and everything is your thoughts, and everything is your vibration that you are sending out, that you are declaring, that you are allowing yourself to subtract so much stuff out of your life, so that you use the law of addition. So you're adding more to your life, and you're also subtracting more out of your life. And then you're using that implementation of energy. You're implementing more stuff out of your life, and understanding that when you start implementing more of everything that adds some spice to your life, everything that adds joy to your life, and disregard whatever does not bring you joy. Disregard whatever does not bring you that everlasting bliss. Everlasting bliss is eternal. It is eternity. It is infinity. It is existential growth and internal growth. And you allow yourself to follow through the eyes of your higher self. And you understand that your imagination needs to be your imagination. Your creation needs to be your creation. So when you are focused on the sun, you're focused on change. And when you trust your talents in changing times, that makes you a very wisdom-oriented being. And we're also going to be doing a short meditation as well, but I wanted to let you guys know that I'm running an hour special for $50. So for psychic readings, healings, activation codes, downloads, you can book a private session with me, $50 special. I promise you won't regret it. So good afternoon to all of you, and I hope you all are having a great, wonderful day. And I just want you to understand that when you're meditating, when you're just soaking up the day, when you allow yourself to be having downloads that I can't even talk right now, reprogram your DNA, it allows you to change your cells. It allows you to change the way that you feel, the way that your hair looks, the way that you look, the way that you feel. It totally activates everything that you are as a cosmic being of love and light. And you tap into your creation so vividly that you're making dreams into existence. You're dreaming worlds into existence. You're flinging stars into space. You're allowing yourself to tap into your galactic race that is allowing you to be that omnipresence of God. And when you allow yourself to be that omnipresence of God, that means that you are everything. That means that you're the heart of creation. That means you're the heart of the universe. This means that nothing can change how you feel. The only thing that can change how you feel, and it doesn't matter, about gravity, about subject to object. It doesn't matter what society thinks. But when you emulate this love, this light, this energy, everything will follow suit. Everything will have to integrate itself, and you will be a force of your own nature. So at this time, a lot of people are becoming a force of their own nature. They're becoming that cosmic abundance. They're becoming that source of energy. They're becoming the reshaping and revamping and the ripple effect of consciousness. You're generating waves of energy. You're generating those gamma waves, those alpha waves, those beta waves. And I'm not even well versed in that stuff, but it has meaning. Everything has a spiritual significance and a spiritual symbolism. And every time that you understand that everything has significance and everything has symbolism, and you can resemble your energy, you can see that it has some resemblance. It resembles that you're tapping into your vibration. You're tapping into positivity. You are the exploration of the divine. This is called self-exploration, self-acceptance, and self-perseverance, because you're becoming more resilient within yourself. And my dogs are barking at my girlfriend and granddaughter. Bailey, stop. So when you understand this, you'll live life from the state of the inner child. You will allow yourself to be playful in the way that you use energy, because you're gaining back your innocence in a sense. So every time that you gain back your innocence, in a sense, you can understand that everything can change within your life and nothing can change or distort it. So understanding that, you will go throughout life without having a problem, without having an issue. And you don't generate problems within your life. You start to generate that sense of not putting obstacles in the way of what you want out of your life. So every time that you do this, you allow yourself to be intertwined with your cosmic abundance. You become intertwined with who you are. You start to connect the dots, and you're hitting it right onto the bullseye. And that means many different things. So when you keep everything general, you're keeping everything in a paradox, in a sense. So as you're keeping everything in a paradox, you're allowing everything to change within your life, and you're tapping into that cosmic abundance. So when you do this, When you do this, you're allowing yourself to tap into truth, resonance, vibrancy, and you're allowing yourself to elevate your energy. And you're not allowing that energy to stoop to a place that does not need to be there. So you're moving past distortion. You're moving past what makes us human and what makes us distorted and be of a sense of lack and unworthiness and unhealed child trauma. And you start to have this sense of realization, but it's allowing you to act on your true vibration. It's allowing you to act on your true vibration, and it's not allowing you to sway from your message. Just because the dog is barking does not mean I had to stop doing my message. I just had to evaluate and handle it and do it with grace and dignity and wonder and majesty. So I didn't have to stop doing anything because I heard a noise. I didn't have to stop my meditative practice because the dogs were barking. So it's as simple as taking everything in your life and using it as a way of implementing, and also a way as a reflection and an example, and tapping into more truth and seeing past the veil of amnesia. Because that's what happens when we incarnate here. We experience the veil of amnesia. We experience love. We experience the bliss. We have to go through a little bit of pain and suffering. But when we allow ourselves to go through that, and we allow ourselves to heal that and integrate it within ourselves, then we get past it and we're able to understand who we really are in the I Am Presence. So now that we understand who we are in the I Am Presence, now we're able to be the higher self and become the oracle of love, light, and wisdom. So when you understand that, nothing can change the way that you feel. Nothing can change the way that you are. You have to totally disassociate from people, places, and things so that you are not having your vibration or power taken away from you. So when you allow that power to be there, to be present, to be alive, to be relevant, to be of that exuberant energy, you allow yourself to truthfully be in vibrational alignment with who you are. So when you do this, you allow yourself to change. You allow yourself to change in an existential way. You allow yourself to tap into that true vibration. And you have true discernment with who you are. You have true discernment with who you are because you're allowing yourself to flow with that energy. You're allowing yourself to flow with that cosmic abundance. And when you allow yourself to flow with that cosmic abundance, you allow yourself to change with the energy as it is moving. And you're setting things into motion and you're tapping into that vibration. And you're tapping into that bliss because you're understanding that it's exactly what you want, and it's exactly how you align your vibration. It's exactly how you perfect every state of being, every emotion, every state of awareness. And you're aware of that awareness, and you're more than the observer observing. But you are just that consciousness that generates every infinite reality, every parallel reality, every parallel state of being, and it's coming back into balance with itself. So an activation is like a heart activation, third eye activation, activating the sense of seeing angels. And when you do this, you're able to see more and have more clarity with it and be able to tap into that energy. So that's what an activation is. So we're going to do a little meditation. And when I put you through this meditation, you're going to be able to see more within yourself, but also just to breathe and to have that sense of clarity. So when I take you through this meditation, I want you to really feel into the vibration itself and feel into that existential bliss and understand that it's neither here or there. It's always past what is perceptible. Come on, Bailey. Every time that you lose your perception, you gain more of an awareness. You allow yourself to tap into greater states of consciousness, and you allow yourself to change with the energy, and you allow yourself to tap into your messages. Come on, guys. So when I let my dogs in, come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Charlotte, stop. Charlotte, come here. Come here. Come here. Stop. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sorry about that. And we're going to do this meditation, and we're going to tap into a deeper state of consciousness. And we're going to allow ourselves to heal what needs to be healed, let go of what needs to be let go of, and just to tap into that sense of relaxation. So once we do that, we're going to allow ourselves to realize more about who we are. So, without further ado, this is White Wolf. Relax the mind, relax the body. And allow yourself to activate a sense of awareness, the sense of realization, the sense of motion, the sense of action, the act of preserving and understanding that the vision is becoming who you are. And when you align your vision and your vibration and your existential bliss, you will always place it within your attention, within your awareness, that everything comes from that stem of creation, everything comes from that scope of consciousness, everything comes from motion, from emotion. And when you're emoting in a proper way, in a proper lens, you're actually aligning the emotions that feel more in resonance with who you are. And even understanding it triggers reflections, and things that hit us directly in the heart are stemmed from the things that bring us healing, that bring us youth, that bring us energy, that bring us cosmic abundance. So it allows us to tap into that cosmic abundance. It allows us to tap into that source of energy. It allows us to be here, to be present, to be aligned, to tap into that vibration. And you allow yourself to be true to who you are, to be true to the calling, to be true to your vibration, to never waver from it, to know that it is there to protect you, to keep you safe, to keep you secured, and to give you that psychic nebulae, to activate more psychic atoms, to activate more of the sense of the I am, of your sense and sensibility and your vulnerability, and a way to let go and to tap in and to be a part of and to impart this love, this light, and this wisdom. And you feel how joyful that feels when you are able to just relax, when you're able to just breathe, when you're able to just peer into that scope of consciousness. You allow yourself to use discernment, to use authority, as a way of exponentially growing and expanding upon the theme of your life, to be the author of your life, that you can be the architect of your life and know that the skyscraper being built is being built from that consciousness, being built from that stability, being built from that state of being, that state of awareness. And just because there's a lot of noise, just because there's nature, just because there's all these things in life that try to drown out our cosmic blast, our sonic boom, if you will, but allow that sonic boom to go throughout the scope of your awareness. And whenever you do this, you allow yourself to have everlasting, ever-flowing, ever-growing bliss, because it's forever, it's eternal. It is the bliss that cannot be changed or altered in any way, shape, or form, or any meaning of the word. So this is where the absolute reality meets its own quantum realm, which allows you to have multiplicity. So when you allow yourself to have multiplicity, you're allowing that multiplicity to activate within itself. Because you're multiplying your energy, you're multiplying your abundance, you're multiplying everything that needs to be here and present and alive and aware. You're becoming that power. You're becoming that truth. You're becoming that amazement. You're becoming that source of energy. And when you don't allow it to change, when you don't allow it to go in a direction that does not fit within your vibration, to not use emotions that carry on the distortion, that carry on the patterns, now you're realizing that there's a consistency and a persistence with the way that you carry your vibration. And you allow yourself to be absolutely joyful, absolutely, totally in abundance, in alignment with who you are. And you're completely blocking out what does not need to be there, what does not fit your vibration, what does not fit within the scope of consciousness of who you are. And it's you just realizing the truth, realizing the power, realizing the usherance of energy, at different types of states of beings. And you allow yourself to tap into relevancy. You allow yourself to tap in to the now moment, to the now present alive moment. And you try to expand upon each moment as if it's something exciting, something new, something coming from a source of energy. And you feel so alive, you feel so confident, you feel so strong in your authority, in your ability to just be, your ability to just become, and your ability to absolutely use your will, God power. And lose yourself in the energy. Lose that old self so that you can gain a brand new self, a reboot, a revamped state of being, a resurrection of the soul. And allow yourself to truthfully, undoubtedly, align to truth. Take one last deep breath. Exhale. So when I snap my fingers, you'll come back to. You'll have a greater sense of clarity. You will know who you are. and you'll become God in human form, which is the oracle of love, light, and wisdom. And so it is. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed the meditation itself. Also, I would like to remind you guys, if you would like to take the $50 special, I have Cashapp, I have PayPal. So if you enjoyed that meditation, you can also donate. You don't have to. The meditation was free. So if you guys want the $50 special for an hour, it won't always be like that, but I wanted to do that, and what Spirit told me to do was to do $50 for an hour, and allowing people to get 1 hour worth of activations, of psychic readings, of just asking and just wondering, and using that self-development to tap into who you are, and to get a sense of that awareness, get a sense of that aliveness, to get a sense of that truth and abundance that is here for us all. So I hope that blessed you. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did, and it's a blessing to do this as my job. And I have 3 animals, by the way. I have 3 animals, so I had to help them get inside, and people were riding bikes. My girlfriend and granddaughter were riding bikes and just having fun and playing and stuff like that. So it's all good. It's all good. So follow me on YouTube, White Wolf the Oracle, Loveline Wisdom, BitChute, White Wolf the Oracle 23 _ Instagram, White Wolf 4741, and also on TikTok. And one last time, I know I repeat myself because people are coming in and out of the feed. Take on the $50 special, 1 hour for $1 hour for $50 for psychic readings, healings, activations. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the meditations. God bless, and namaste.